Streamy Elements says SkyeMorph is now live. Streaming art, more animating OC things. I can't think of anything else lol. My mic is a bit less loud today.
hello. Oh yes, I put the volume down. So yeah, my microphone's acting a bit odd actually. It's just really quiet. Normally I don't have to turn up the dial or anything, like that, but I was doing a bit of like audio testing with my voice changer. It was just really quiet. Like, I could barely hear myself. I turned the music volume slightly up, but it can't take over my voice. So, see, look, I'm trying to control the volumes of the music and stuff. But I'll probably watch back on. I will probably watch back. Yeah, face of detection is not very good on this camera. I forgot. I need to look at the camera. So. Because I've got my camera above my iPad and my iPad's on the side, so I'm actually trying to look at the stream preview and how I am as well. But yeah, hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully I don't have to use the microphone that much. I don't know what's going on with my microphone. Usually it's quite loud. Usually it's super loud, but I think the volumes are bouncing off. But if you can't hear me, then I don't know, tech issues are always a problem. But I might sound really quiet because I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to plug in my microphone differently, or I need to give my laptop a rest, or man, I don't know. Anyway, yes, my mind is blank. I'm just recovering, honestly, because yesterday I worked 2 days in a heat wave. I advise, it's horrible. Working as a barista in heat wave and hospitality is not fun. It's actually is really horrible. I don't recommend it. And especially the temp place I'm working at. I like the temp place itself. I think it's great. It's just the actual temp place itself is just, my god, the humidity on the place is horrendous. It's just boiling. It's like a sauna. And it doesn't make things better because I'm the only one wearing long sleeve black shirt. I'm literally covered in black. So I'm black shoes, black trousers, black shirts, long sleeve as well, not short sleeve. The actual regular baristas get to wear short sleeve. I'm the one that's stuck wearing long sleeve. You imagine it's 27, 26 degrees in the humidity heat, and I can't open any windows, so it's just really humid. I don't know how I survived because the other two regular baristas, they were dying. They were mentally dying. They were really exhausted from the heat. I don't know how I survived. But yeah, surviving 2 days in that humidity is not fun. I mean, sometimes I question what customers order when it's there's a heat wave. It's it's goddamn hot. Mostly, yes, well, on the Wednesday when I was working, I had no caffeine, so I only drank water. And mostly canned drinks and water and stuff like that. I think half the customers are just drinking. People ask for extra hot drinks in the summer. I'm just what is wrong with you? It's freaking hot. I wouldn't even imagine drinking hot drinks in the summer. And yesterday I was drinking iced drinks. I was drinking ice matches and decaf iced coffee and just lots of canned drinks, and it's just so hot. Gulping lots of water, stay hydrated. And so I usually do, when I'm working, I drink way more water. I think today, since I haven't gone out today, I've been recovering from the 2 days I've been working. Usually, if I do work, the next day, I don't go out. I stay home and recover. I am gonna go out in the weekend, and maybe Monday, bank holiday Monday, before I'm gonna be scheduled to work again. I'm a little annoyed because I tried to arrange an interview, and the interview was successful, and I was on the second stage interview, but it clashed with temp work, and I couldn't cancel temp work, so I had to cancel the interview, and I feel like all my effort of the interview was in vain. Because once you can't attend an interview, that's it. They pick someone else. But it's hard. It's like picking temp work. Temp work pays really good. Like, I like temp work. The problem is that it's not consistent. It's, like in May, I assume in May I'm going to be really busy because I'm overhearing a lot of baristas wanting to go on holiday in May. In April, there was just no work. So that's the life of a freelance. Some months are pretty good, and then some months it's just really terrible. So it's better if I get a permanent position. I had a chance, but I think I blew it. Like, I don't know, I kind of really would like the money because I'm buying a lot of stuff with my money. I had to buy more earbuds because I lost them again. So I'm gonna go pick them up tomorrow. So I technically need the money to buy Pokemon cards and buy Matcha and buy, like, you know, and saving money for MCM. I haven't even bought MCM tickets yet. It's because I'm waiting for my paycheck to arrive and then I will buy MCM tickets. But I'm going on Friday, so usually the weekend and Saturday sell out. It's not Friday that sells out, so I think I'm good. And plus, temp work doesn't clash with Fridays. They don't need anyone on Fridays, so... Oh yeah, I specified as well, only Tuesday to Thursday. So I think I'm good there. Eventually, when I do get a permanent position, I hope. Yeah, but work itself was okay. It's usual, I think. It felt less busy, I think. I think before, when I was working there, it was super busy. Really, really busy. I guess it was a bit busy. Yeah, it was a bit busy, but I think I've gotten used to like the workflow and what to do. I still don't like their practices on what they do. I'm not a fan of it, but I have to adapt. But it's best not to show those bad habits. I call them bad habits. It's best not to show them. So I'm gonna try my best. If I do get invited back for that second interview, I'll do my best to, you know, not follow bad rules. That place does very bad practices. I don't agree with what they do, but I have no choice. But like the food's really good, the desserts are really good. I feel like when I go there, I always overeat, and I probably gonna gain weight. Next week, I've been contracted to work at another site, which is next door. Actually, it's not too hectic like the one that I worked in. Although it's got a lot of facilities I kind of need, and I think the other barista there, he's a bit strict. He's kind of like, he will make sure it's like 4 p.m. before he like tidies up and cleans up. The other barista at the other site is kind of like by 3:30, by 4, by 5, by like 3:50, we're like going to the back to hide. They're waiting till 4. This other barista is very strict. There is kind of like, we can't do any pre-cleaning. We can't fully close the shop until 4 o'clock on the dot. But it's fine. It's rules is rules. It's like, if they wanna, you know, if he wants to work like that, it's up to him, right? And also, I do more preparation there because at the site I worked yesterday, they usually prep all their syrups. So at this place, they prep their syrups. So chai syrup, the matcha concentrate, I call it, and oh, I know this one. Matcha syrup, matcha concentrate, and the chocolate syrup as well. They are all pre-made, and they pre-make it, so I don't have to do anything. They're pre-made. They're in the fridge. Whenever we run out of bottles, we just like take more out of the fridge. I think the one we go for the most is the matcha concentrate. I have prepped one bottle of matcha concentrate. I've done it at the other side because I was asked to do it. It's like a matcha shaker. So you put the matcha in, you put a bit of cold water, you shake it, and you just top it up with water, and that's a matcha concentrate. Of course, like the best way to prepare matcha is always using a whisk and a bowl. But unless you're going to like a specific matcha chain place that preps matcha like that, we baristas have to make like a matcha concentrate. Because I know way more about matcha now because I've actually bought a lot of matcha and I've bought like utensils to make matcha. I kind of understand more about the preparation of matcha. I think shaking the matcha is much better than using that electric whisk. The reason why is because I have actually bought a matcha shaker to prep for, I kind of use it daily for making my matchas. You put a bit of water, you put about 4 grams of matcha, you shake like 20 to 30 times, and it comes out well. The matcha shot comes out well. If your matcha is like is pre-sifted or really finely grounded, there is 0 clumps. The matcha I prepared today from Ipoh Tea had 0 clumps. It was pretty smooth. So shaking's pretty good, and it's similar concept when I'm making matcha concentrate. I shake the matcha in the water. That usually dissolves it. Of course, ideally, you should, use a whisk, but we're really busy cafe, so we don't have time. So, yeah. I think that's the difference. The barista expects a bit more out from me, so I have to pre-make concentrates there. Usually it's something I don't do. Usually I'm just doing shots and milk, yeah. But anyway, need the cash anyway, so I gotta do it, right? Anyway, I'm resting up. So today I haven't done anything. I've been like Snorlax. I've been the most laziest I've ever been. So I've only studied a bit, and then I literally knocked myself out for a nap, and then I coloured in a bit of my chibis. I'm doing a bit of like chibis for Redbubble because Redbubble has been selling a bit. I do fan art chibis, so I'm trying to do some solo leveling. So I'm trying to colour in some Jinwoo chibis. It's offline before I got bored of it. And yeah, here I am streaming. So that's it. I haven't done anything today. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a bit of exercise. I need to pick up lost earbuds. Well, bought some new earbuds, go pick those up. Go to the market, buy some groceries. And then another reason why I haven't gone out today is because it's still a heat wave. It's still a massive heat wave. I've been going out for the last 2 days of heat wave. It's horrible. The weather's horrible. I'm weighing it until it's getting a bit cooler, and then I'll go out and do my usual business. But I've been staying in, just been resting up, so I should be good for tomorrow. But yeah, today's stream we're gonna take it pretty cool. We're gonna carry on with the OC animation. I believe last time I did this, we were on scene 3. We're almost done with scene 3, so that means the draft keyframes are almost done, and I can move on to colouring in. Also know that since today is Friday, I do need to wash up. I haven't been washing up recently, so I'll be leaving my desk for a bit. I think that's really it. Once I do finish the rough animation, the draft keyframes, I want to save a copy, so that might take a bit, and then we'll proceed with colouring in. We'll see how far we can get into. I don't know if we can finish or not, or I don't know if I can finish, but we will see. I don't know. I'm thinking about if I have enough time. Say, I don't have to do temp work. I was thinking about another video. I was thinking about a few videos I could do. I want to do more of my general talk. I want to do another tutorial for ToonSquid, but it's more of this tutorial, so kind of, as you can see, all the I'm doing a different way of colouring in and a different way of doing the I probably need to explain it, so I'll probably switch over to my iPad now. Right, so yeah, this is like as you can see, like a rough Gengar rough keyframe, and it's like a new way of colouring in. So it makes the cell shading on the animation look more cleaner and smoother. Any past animations I did, it was different. The way I coloured in, the old way that I coloured in these keyframes was similar to how I actually colour in Procreate. Actually, I do similar colour method in Procreate. This app is actually very similar to Procreate. What do I mean by similar is that both of these programs, they only have one reference, refer reference. And if you make the reference, the line art of the reference, it doesn't read any other lines. Clip Studio is a bit different, because when you do this with Clip Studio, it recognizes all the other layers, so it makes cell shading more easier. But because this doesn't, because it only recognizes the line art, I draw all the shadows as complete shapes. Normally you wouldn't have to do this, like in Clip Studio you don't have to do it. It's hard to explain. So doesn't take too long, honestly. So there is a new method of animating. In Clip Studio it's like more do-overs. So you do like this wouldn't be the final like keyframe. It would be like a rough sketch and then a rough line art, then a refined line art, and then maybe a more refined line art with like corrections from directors and stuff. And then you would like put in like shadows and highlights and stuff and pass it on to the coloring team. And then the coloring team, they kind of digitize the line art so it looks all pixelated, and then they kind of color in every single line, every single block, and then they convert it from digitized pixel back into smooth. They smooth out the keyframe so it looks like more smooth and finished. It's very hard to explain. There is tutorials on YouTube. There's actually a I think he's a Canadian or American. He's like an animator who actually is who's an animator who works for a Japanese animation company, and he puts out YouTube videos on how to actually do Gengars and like cells on Clip Studio. So that's what I learned, how to do stuff like this. I'm just kind of adapting a way to do it on ToonSquid because I like using Clip Studio. It's just my Wacom tablet is very unstable. It disconnects, and whenever it disconnects, it affects every like audio and stuff like that. So it's best for me to just use the iPad for streaming. I mostly do all my drawings and animations on ToonSquid anyway, because Clip Studio is I don't know. I mean, if you can see this model, this art for the model, that was done on Clip Studio, yeah. But doing like, if you were doing like an animation keyframe, you could only do one. You can't do like for this, right? You couldn't do this in. You could do it in Clip Studio. You could do it, but I've done like in the past. I've done like test animations in Clip Studio, and it's like the more audio files you use, or the longer your audio file is, the bigger your file is, and the more bigger your file is, the harder it is to render. So it's only good for like single cuts, single shots. For me, when I like to use the whole audio, it doesn't work. But anything I've thrown at ToonSquid, it doesn't lag, it doesn't crash. File size is not big, that's why I use ToonSquid. But in the end, I'm not really a professional. I'm only doing this as a hobby. In all honesty, I've never been to art school. I've never been to animation school. This is all self-taught. Take that with a grain of salt as you will. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get to finishing this draft, I think. Because, yeah, probably not. I'm gonna check the volume. Oh yeah, I have to do lip sync as well. After this, I have to do lip sync. So I'm gonna have to put the volume down again. Ooh. So this is what I'm gonna have to do. And then I think that's it. And then lip sync. And then the roughs are done. I need to save a copy of the rough. And then we can start colouring in. Alright, I need to do this. This is the last bit, and then I can move on to the lip sync, and then this will be done. Well, the roughs.
Sexosimus says just a quick hello and have a good stream. Go friends stay in over like I mentioned. Or I think is a it.
You did. Have a good time with your friends. It's fine. The VOD will be staying over anyway. So yeah. If you're lurking around, yeah, you could lurk. It doesn't really matter. Who's watching anyway? Who's watching? No one's watching. But yeah. Right, I'm gonna get on with this. Oh no. No! Come on, pencil. Oh my god. I had to turn off my Bluetooth because it was interfering with my earbuds. So that's why I was trying to think that I think it's okay.
Sexosimus says so what you think about being a TV star. LOL.
I think it's pretty cool. I think you put me across the TV. That was cool. I mean, you can do that with the Twitch app anyway. You can play Twitch app on your TV. That's pretty cool. Thanks for doing that. I hate watching myself on TV. I think if I was to see myself in TV, or even in a picture, I think I would cringe. I would cringe so hard. I hate looking at myself in the mirror. I really hate it. If I was on TV for real, I think I would delete the footage. This is fine. Like, being my VTuber self is fine. I think I like that. How's the weather in France? I forgot. I think France is also like really hot as well. Oh yeah. Also, your French friend. Speaking about French, there's that new French RPG. I can't call it a JRPG. I can't call it that. It's not from Japan. It's from France. So it's a FRPG. A France RPG, a France role-playing game, Exhibition 33. Lots of people are streaming it right now on Twitch. It seems like a really interesting game. Like, I don't know, it's like a Western RPG but with JRPG elements. on them, and lots of like parrying and blocking, and like it's also got I think like Honkai style aspects, as in when you attack you get a skill point and use those skill points to do skills. I think Honkai Star Rail has something, a similar mechanics like that as well. I don't know what you call that. So there's no MP, like normally in classic JRPGs you use MP to do magic and stuff. You've got like skill points, something similar to, I think Honkai Star Rail does have something like that. I think that definitely where's the influence. And like, yeah, the Mario aspects, the Mario Superstar aspects, where you can block attacks and you execute your attacks. It's pretty interesting. I've been watching streams and gameplays of it. It looks really pretty. The French music, very, French. I don't know if it's something I would play though. I'm still trying to get past Saga Frontier. Oof, that boss. Oh, that boss did a number on me. I don't know. I don't want to give up though. I'm not too sure if I want to play it tomorrow. I'm thinking doing the boss a few times.
Sexosimus says not a French game oft they don't implement a weh to surrende grinsendes Gesicht.
What do you mean? It's so French! Oh my god, the soundtrack's beautiful. It's just French. It's like, when you see it, it's like, oh yeah, this is definitely a French game. It's like 1000% French. It's like you look at the game and it's like, yeah, this is definitely made in France. It's just French music, and the Lumiere is basically a broken down Paris, like a apocalyptic Paris. Yeah, the game's very French. It's like very, very French. It's pretty cheap as well, actually. But it's just, I don't know, it's just the... Is it let me check the price of it. I think it's £37 right now. It's pretty cheap. It's just, I don't know if my PC can run it. My laptop, I don't think it can run it. I think it looks too demanding. And also, I think I will die. Because I am no good with parrying, and I'm no good at it. Parrying and execution attacks and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of players die. A lot of players die to the bosses. How much is the game? Oh, okay, it's £41. Last time I saw it was on sale, it was like £37. It's 41. But then Metaphor Refantasio is like £59. How is it £81? What the frick? Oh my god.
Sexosimus says better head off and eat. My back later to the high and check in. Hey, Akreite.
Yeah, you too. Hope you had a nice day. Hope you didn't die from the heat. See you around. Nah, I need to stick to the games that I got. I think I'm gonna stick with Psycho Frontier. I just wanna finish it. I think I wanna complete the game, even though it's making me pull my hair out of the damn boss and me getting lost. And I suck at following guides. So I really wanna, I think I'm gonna give it a go tomorrow, I think. I hope. I think as an artist, right? I think artists always have to think of new things and new projects they want to do. Otherwise, if they don't, and they don't have the motivation to finish things, artist block comes around. I think for me, I always want to think of like new projects that I want to do. I think even though I'm not an animator, I think I still like want to animate my OCs moving. Just I don't know. It's like maybe one day it might come in handy, or I don't know. I just want to see my OCs move because who else is gonna animate my OC if not me? But yeah, even though I'm not, as you can see, the way I'm animating is probably not the best way of doing it. Well, it's not even the correct way of doing it. But I don't know. I don't care. I just want to do it. I think that's my rule. That I just want to do these things. Maybe one day, like I don't think I advertise myself too much. I don't think my art is the best. So. I am open for commissions, by the way. I have an artistry, and I hope I priced my services reasonably. But I think there's other better artists you could commission instead. It's very hard to make a living as an artist. Oh, this is Violet Evergarden. I think the cool thing about being an artist is that you can draw whatever you want. Design a VTuber who fan art merch that for things you want to do. You don't have to rely on other artists to make merch. It's I just do it myself. And then what's better is that you have your own OCs and you can commission other artists to draw your own OCs. Pretty cool. It's really sad with AI, really. I think it's really sad, I think. The whole point of art is, I don't know, it's I like the that's nice. Okay. Oh yeah, my mum's in bad shape. She's in really bad shape. I don't know. The shingles she's contracted has gotten worse. I think she hasn't really been able to do much. She's done less than me. All she's been doing is sitting in the living room, lying down in the living room, complaining that she's in pain. It's just me and my dad doing all the cooking and all the house chores and stuff. She hasn't really been doing much, but I guess she needs the break. Because usually she's the one doing all the cooking and stuff like that. So I guess she deserves the break. I'm sure when she gets better, she's probably going to be making a lot of stuff again. Probably. But, yeah. Got the black circles again. I'm not like this. I mean, I've done everything in my power. I've done everything. I went with her to the GP twice, and I think I picked up her medicines once. And I've been rearranging, obviously, she's seen the GP twice, and she's gotten her medicines twice, so she should be on the road to recovery. So everything should be like dealt with. I don't have to do any more intervening and stuff. But she's still complaining that her stomach hurts, and I've been trying to remind her to take meds. She's been prescribed so many meds, and asking her if she's okay. And she hasn't really been eating, honestly. She's been eating very, very little. Sometimes she eats a lot, sometimes she eats little. This is the least amount of food she's eaten. She's barely eaten anything. And it makes cooking for her tough. Makes it really tough. It's like she can't have fish, any type of fish or fish flavoring. She can't have. Try not to put much salt in there. Only use soy sauce. Only use chick powder, or use salt. Can't use fish sauce. She can't eat fish. She can't eat nuts. She can't eat anything that might be like fried or baked or it's tough. It's tough. As my sister always says, she's got a diet of a monk. She's sensitive to everything. That's why she doesn't like chocolate, because chocolate is kind of harmful to her. It's a very sad diet that she eats. Her palate is very bland. She can't handle spicy stuff. She cannot handle spicy stuff. Yeah, she doesn't like sweet things. Yeah, she doesn't like a lot of things. But this week she's really been eating she's been eating like a jail prisoner. It's like literally congee and boiled pork. Literally that's it. That's it. She can't eat anything. And some veggies. She can't eat anything else. I think prisoners eat better than that. But she chose to have that stuff. She apparently even porridge. She can't even have porridge, poor lady. Kind of porridge. Her stomachache started from just eating porridge, and I thought porridge was harmless, and porridge is like trying to wreck her stomach, and now she can't even have porridge. Porridge is like the most plainest food you could have, and because the porridge had nuts in it or form of oats in it, she got her rashes. Oh god, what a mess. It's like it's really hard. The diet is so hard. Like, I think the hardest thing is just her diet. And her whining that she's in pain. I mean, yeah, obviously, if I was in pain, I'd probably be whining as well. I should make a topic as well. I keep up to date with events and stuff like that. No, should I make it a general talk as well? The thing is about like the graduations of like various VTubers from agencies. I think there's like a balance and a habit of. Yeah, I mean, we all know, right? VTubers like me, I'm an independent VTuber, so I made this design myself, and I hope I earn all the rights to this design. Maybe the only thing is the rigging, because I didn't do the rigging, sadly. I did pay services for. I didn't do the rigging. I just can't afford license for Live 3D. But the design, the art is by me. So I hope to like to say that I own most of my copyright, but I'm an indie, so I'm not gonna plan to join an agency because I want to keep this design because the design is very personal to me, and I like this design. But yeah, other agencies, they create designs for like people who want to be, candidates who want to be VTubers, and they take on the persona of that design of the VTuber that they've been given to. Of course, if you've heard the news, there's been a lot of news recently of various famous VTubers from various agencies that are graduating, and graduating obviously means that you quit. That design is like no longer can be used, basically. And I guess that depends on the actual person behind the persona and their relationship with the agency, because obviously if you terminate your contract with the agency owns the rights of the design, the IP, everything, the content relating to that character. So of course various VTubers, famous VTubers from well-known agencies have been graduating. Mostly it's either because they don't like the practices, their relationships with agencies, or it's generally because of their own burnout. I don't know. I think it's right. I think, if they don't want to be a VTuber in the spotlight anymore, there's nothing, no one can stop them from doing that. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this neither. But I'll probably, if I did need a break, I'll probably go on a temporary hiatus until I feel like I'm ready to jump back in. I definitely want to stick with this design. I think I've really grown to this design. I've really grown to like. I really like this design. I really do. I think this design's really personal to me. I think I would like to keep it. I think it's sad, but yeah, life goes on. There's always new VTubers, right? There's always new VTubers popping up, like me, like other VTubers, up-and-coming VTubers, plenty of VTubers. I don't think VTubers are gonna die anytime soon. I think more likely it's becoming more popular as the way more materials and way more, the new pre-made design your own model VTubers, that the models are becoming more accessible, more customizable VTubers model kits are coming out. I think it's I think there's plenty of VTubers dying out. They're not gonna die out. I think, I guess maybe the popular ones, maybe eventually. I think it's been like they've been streaming for 4 to 5 years and they feel like they want to move on to other opportunities. Fair enough. Who can stay at a job that long, right? After all, it is a job. So maybe it's a sign for me as well. I don't know. Maybe it's like a lesson for everyone. Be careful, right? It seems like nowadays, I don't know, VTubers want to be private. They want to be indie. They want to keep their design. They don't want to follow a corporation and stuff like that. They don't want to join an agency. But although some do want to join agencies and some are successful. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm new to VTubing myself, but I actually don't understand it completely. But I hear news about various VTubers like graduating and stuff like that. Okay, there's like one VTuber I really like watching. Apart from that, I'm not really a fan of any other VTubers. Self-admittedly. I think I'm glad I did become a VTuber because I'm so attached to my design. I think I'm not egotistical. I think I just really like my design, and I've been drawing so much for her. Lots of stuff, tons of stuff, like this model and various fan arts. And yeah, I'm really attached to this design. I don't think I want to give her up. I think I do look like certain other VTubers though. I think there's more VTubers with blue and yellow highlight hairs more than I thought. So yeah, I'm not entirely original. Okay, I'm kind of out of breath. I think I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get all of this, and then I think my sister's gonna call me for washing up soon. this is actually quicker than I thought. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to turn down the music volume. I need to listen for the lip syncing. Hope you don't mind. Also, my throat is starting to hurt. I think it's because the last 2 days I've been talking a lot to customers and stuff. So, been kind of... But I don't feel like talking, basically. So I hope you don't mind. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna mute... Well, I'm not gonna mute the music. I'm gonna turn down the music a lot. And I'm gonna try and listen in to the lip sync. After lip sync, this rough is done. I'm gonna make a copy. I'm gonna save a copy. And then I'm gonna move on to colouring in. Yeah. Come on, come on. Okay, you can still hear the background. Well, I can still hear it, but hopefully you can still hear it. It's really quiet. Oh, damn. Let me see, let me see. But I want to hear the audio. Yeah, better. Okay. I'm just quiet now. Well, I go wash up. Alright. So much for that. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the volume now because I need to go and wash up. Cliffhanger. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. I'll be away for like 10 minutes, about 10 minutes, hopefully less than 10 minutes. But I gotta go wash up. And then hopefully when I get back, lip sync. And then I can finish, well, start colouring in. I won't finish this by today. But yeah, I want to get around to washing up. So, I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, that's that. Hopefully. Oh, I look so big. Yes. Had a quick talk to my sister. Nothing really much. We dropped frames? Oh my god. Okay, so I am gonna be on the lip sync. So that means we're gonna reduce the music for realsies. We are going to reduce the music for realsies, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. This is gonna remain high. I need it to be high so I can listen into voices. But I have to turn the music volume down itself. So something like this. And just one. Good. Now I can hear. So. Oh, you could turn up this audio a bit now. Yeah. Right. Need the mouth again. Die.
私は結構いい大学を選んだと思います。でも大 大学は3
San. San.
年間3年
This is like, oh, this is enough to, oopsies. We want it on a parallel, we don't want it on the same timeline, because if we put it on the same timeline, oh man, big. If we don't put it on the same timeline, then, I'm trying to think. I don't know when is the sun setting? It's still really sunny, but I'm not going to be bothered to turn on my curtains, so I've decided to close the curtains early. But what time is sunset? 9! Oh god, 9. 8:30 then. Wait a minute. Sorry, just a moment. I'm gonna adjust my... It's still bright, so I think I should turn on the lights. Okay, I'll probably like at about 8-ish. So not used to English. I'm so not used to English like weather like this. It's so bright. Now I think this is okay. Okay. Now I had to adjust my light. It's still feels like it's 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Doesn't feel like it's like 7:30. I'm so not used to this. Right. Okay, I'll stop mucking about. Stop mucking about. Let's get on with this.
3年間の
Lirurol Baku im ses cheap viewers on streambuo.com, remove the space, et 4 NVL7.
大学は3年間の予定です。大学は3年間の予定です。大学は3年間の予定です。ですが、間の予定です。間の予定です。間の予定です。が、大学は3年間の予定ですが、追加で
Hello, who's enjoying the stream? I'm just doing lip syncing. I'm just trying to focus, so I've muted my mic. So don't mind.
追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でもまずは追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でもまずでもはでもでもまずはでもでもまずでもでもまずでもでもまずでもでもまずでもでもまずでもでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずでもまずで
I'm gonna actually make a change. I don't want this. I want his pondering a bit more. So I might need to delete some frames.
コースがどのようなものか見てから決めたいと思っています。大学生
Yeah.
大学生活がどんなものになるか、これから楽しみです。から楽しみです。大学は3年間の予定ですが、追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でも
Right, I'm gonna do a new, I think this is best. Yeah, I think I have to change his mouth shape after. Ugh.
コースココはで聞いています。でもまずはコースコースコースコースコースコースコースコースがコースがコースがつコースがコースがコースがどのようなすがどのようなものどのようなものかどのようなものか可能なものか可能もか可能なものかものかの可能なものかから決め可能か決めたいと思っています。見てから見てから見てから見てから決め見てから決めコースがどのようなものか見てから決めたいと思っています。大学は3年間の予定ですが追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でもまずはコースがどのようなものか見てから決めたいと思っています。大学生 大学生活がどんなものになるか。これこれから大学生活がどんなものになるか。
So I'm almost there with the lip sync. I just want to change his expression. I just want to change his expression a bit. So I'm going to animate a blinking motion. So a half blink and then more like a happy face. That's what I want to do. So, sorry about the lack of talking. I just don't really want to talk that much. And I'm trying to lip sync. When I finish the lip sync, I will turn the BG volume back to normal. I haven't realised that. I haven't done blinking. There's no blinking. He's not blinking in any of these. I might. Don't know if I'll do it.
大学は3年間の予定ですが、追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でもまずはコースがどのようなものか見てから決めたいと思っています。大学生活がどんなものになるか。
had this remix so many times. It's been played again and again and again and again. Sorry, I think it's getting a bit dark in my thing. I'm gonna finally turn on the lights. I think it's getting dark. The natural light is disappearing from me, so I need to turn on the lights. So give me a moment. I'm gonna put my pencil. Oh my god, my pencil. And I'm going to turn on the lights. So give me a moment. I'm just gonna turn on the lights. Check it's dark enough. It's dark enough. Oh, sorry, there's noises. I turn the curtain. Okay, and almost done. I'm almost done the lip sync, so that's a relief. And then I'm gonna save a copy, and then get to the coloring in. I believe. So yeah, sorry I've been quiet. I don't really feel like talking. I've been talking a lot for an hour or so, but I just don't feel like talking. I just feel like getting as much of this done as possible. Well, today went by so quick. Right. Pencil, finish the rest of this lip sync. This is hard. It's not the best lip sync. Ugh.
大学は3年間の予定ですが、追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でもまずはコースがどのようなものか見てから決めたいと思っています。大学生活がどんなものになるか、これから楽しみです。
This is okay. I'm happy with this. Background. Have an overall look. And then I'm gonna save a copy and we can start colouring in. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Right.
大学は3年間の予定ですが、追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でもまずはコースがどのようなものか見てから決めたいと思っています。大学生活がどんなものになるか、これから楽しみです。
Yeah. Okay, I think that means... Right, this rough version's done. So... I really have to stick my signature on the other side. Probably do it later.
こんにちは。フィリップと言います。私はもうすぐ大学で薬理学の勉強を始めます。でも実は薬剤師になるための勉強ではなくて、薬について学んで、その働きについてさらに詳しく知ることが目的なんです。
I'm just watching over the scenes again.
私は結構いい大学を選んだと思います。でも、費用が高くて。学生ローンを借りているので、まだ寮には越さずに自分の部屋に住み続けるのがいいなと思っています。今は大学からあまり遠くないところに住んでいて、毎日通学するのも問題ではありませんので。大学は3年間の予定ですが、追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でもまずはコースがどのようなものか見てから決めたいと思っています。大学生活がどんなものになるか、これから楽しみです。
A bit lazy. I don't really want to. I don't think these are long enough to do any form of blinking. Oh no, actually this one can. And this one as well. Do like one blink. I forgot I needed to move this one. So I was meant to move this down. That's alright, I can do it now. No, let's not be lazy. We'll add some blinking. We'll do some blinking for the final things. Just to make him look more alive. And then I'll save a copy. And then I'm gonna get to coloring in.
これから楽しみです。
Alright, I guess we'll do some blinking. We'll do some blinking for now. This is too short. Okay. This one we can blink. Oh, we'll do it on the 40 mark. To make him look more lively. Oh yeah, we can turn the music back up. Whoops, whoops. Yeah, wait a minute. That was better. Blinks take so long to do. It takes so long to do. This is why you live 2D them. I feel like this might be the only thing we have on time to do. Can't do any of the colouring in. What do I get to it? It'll take a while. I've got the blinking. I've got to make a copy, and then we can do actual colouring in. I'm just doing it for these poses, just in eye blinking for these poses. I don't do it for any other ones. I do want to get onto some form of colouring in.
大学は3年間の予定ですが、追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でもまず
looking a bit stiff. So I'm moving around. Almost there. I'm going to do the blink for this one, and then that's it. Rough animation is the rough keyframes is done. You give me a moment because I need to make a copy, like a finished copy. Because I like to show the pre-stage before I start. Huh? Why is his ear not coloured in? What the frick? That's not a problem. Why is his ear not coloured in? Doesn't matter. It was a bit like I'm not done yet. It's about an hour and 20. About an hour and 20 left. Not really done. Oh. Nope. Yeah. Eyebrows. Eyebrows need to be raised down. Otherwise, it doesn't look like they're blinking in real life. Cool. He's gonna actually blink when he's talking, which is pretty cool. Just need to go through. I think we will be getting to colouring in. Just need to do this and then I'll finish. This shouldn't take too long. Just need to put these in, erase everything else, and then move the eyebrows down and the blink should be down, I think. Okay. Bank holiday this weekend for people in the UK. Also in Japan, I think it's Golden Week. So yeah, Japanese enjoying a well long rest, 10 days of vacation. Nice. Some of the companies, because there'll be some workers that'll be working during Golden Week and stuff like that. Of course, like in the UK, some people will be working through bank holiday as well.
これから楽しみです。
Finally. Right. What should I do? I need to put my signature somewhere on here. It's probably going to be on the left-hand side. I think that's where the signature is probably going. I'm probably going to make my signature now. So usually for my signature, it's gonna be a stipple fine tip for the outline. It's probably gonna be a Damac size, and then I just literally write my name. This is like my signature. It's a bit big. That is massive. My god. I think this one. It's something like that would be fine usually. Or if I put it on the corner maybe as well. So what I need to do is I need to actually do like a small outline. That's too thick. I'll see that's something. Oh wait a second, is that outline pen? Wait. No. It was a glow pen. No, it doesn't count. That doesn't count. Then we'll colour in, like, maybe the first keyframe. That's what we'll do. Okay, by the time I get to by the end of the stream, I should be able to... probably make this into an object as well, make it easier for me to dole out the watermark. This is a watermark. You always give recognition for the work that you do. This works like a signature, basically. I should name this title, It's Time for My Therapy. Time for my silent therapy. I should have actually done that. Well. I'm gonna make this into a we can make it like even smaller. I think 30% is good. I like that. I see it. I see it. Yeah, I can see it. I can see the faint watermark. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh.
私は結構いい大学を選んだと思います。学生ローンを借りているので、まだ寮には越さずに自分の部屋に住み続けるのがいいなと思っています。今は大学からあまり遠くないところに住んでいて、毎日通学するのも問題ではありませんので。
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save a copy. I give a pencil rest, and then we're gonna get to colouring in. So, give me a moment. We're gonna take a little intermission where I sip a drink, and I'm gonna make a copy of this. I'm gonna be making a copy of this animation. Ooh. Okay. Good night. Copy. So overall, this project has 567 frames. Pretty good. Make it a MP4. I think we're done. I'm taking a quick intermission. Oh. Whew, okay. We've got about an hour left. And I'm going to do some, start colouring in, I think. Okay. I just need check pencil 92. So we're gonna jump back in and we're gonna start doing the colouring in, the most exciting part of the thing. So I've saved a copy. I saved a copy of the rough. So now I'm going to start colouring in for real. For realsies this time. Okay. Just need to charge the pencil back to normal. Just a bit more. I want it to be a bit more charged. But yeah. It's either gonna be this stream session, or it's going to be the next stream session that I'll finish it. Oh, this has gone smoother than I thought. I think the Yanto one took so long. I think it's because I had to animate, like, not only Yanto, but also had to animate the expressive machine in the background and the steam and the liquids of the thing. So yeah, of course it took me longer. This is more simple. It's just one character chatting in the background. So I'm not surprised it's taken me this long. Hello, is anyone joining the stream? I'm just taking a quick intermission, a quick break. I need my pencil to charge. I've just finished the rough keyframes, so I'm gonna get around to colouring. So I'm just taking a quick break. Don't mind me. Well, there's no one around. Just me. I mean, there's could be people watching the VODs, I hope. I hope. Yeah. Come on, pencil, charge faster. Charge faster. But yeah, I've got about an hour left. That's the same this sound. Oh my god, it's just the same. It's the same remix. I've heard this before. It's like, I know what this says. They say they play the same songs, but I'm gonna use this music regardless. I'm just waiting for charge. Anyway, I hope all of your days have been, good. Gotten through the weekend. Hopefully, for people in the UK. As I said before, it's a long weekend because Bank Holiday Monday, so I get extra day off. People in Japan, it's Golden Week at the moment, so they're enjoying their well-deserved rest. So, yeah. Doesn't really matter for me because I'm a freelancer. I'm gonna be going back to work after bank holiday anyway. So doesn't really matter for me. Gosh, we can't charge any faster, can it? 94%. Come on, charge faster. Come on. Oh my god, I'm just stalling for time. Yeah. As I stare into the abyss, I'm waiting for my pencil to charge. Apparently there was elections. Oh, there was no polling near the place I live at, so I didn't really vote. I didn't know it was elections today. No one told me. Hey, where was this? Right, I didn't vote. Completely missed. I was only 23 councils. What? Where was this? Where was 23 councils? Huh. We gave most of them to reform. Interesting. Oh, it was Labour's fault. Labour's been a-holes, so I can't blame them, honestly. Interesting. It's not going up from 95%. Alright, I'm gonna go on with drawing now, regardless. Right, I'm just gonna wait a bit. If there's lag, I'm just gonna wait a teeny bit. I don't want you capturing my iPad screen. So, just a bit longer. Just a bit longer. Come on, come on. A bit of a delay. A bit of delay in the audio. Alright, I think we're done. Yeah, alright. Right, I'm gonna start colouring in. How exciting! Right, so for colouring in, this is usually the shortcut happen. So we can copy that one will be coloured in. So this is the first one. So now what we do is we remove this. We add a new group. So overall we have 3 of them. This one is going to be just base, so we just need 1. This goes back. Oh no, actually we're gonna need several. We're gonna need like color, we're gonna like skin, hair, clothes, so probably 4 layers of this. And then we are going to use the skin color here. And then what we do now is that this underfill, so the yellow is not needed anymore. And then this light blue is not needed anymore. This is a bit distracting, so once again, I'm probably going to turn off the background. And then you will only see this. And then I'm going to start painting. And technically, I don't need the shadow and highlights for now, because we're just going to focus on fill color. So I'm going to do base. Skin. First. And the mouth, I'm going to have to block the mouth out. What do I do? Oh, the mouth is actually a part of this. Okay, that's unusual. Usually that doesn't really show up on there. But we'll fill it in as part of the... Normally the mouth is supposed to be on the top. So I made a mistake with that, so no biggie. I'm gonna have to transfer some of this as well, so. His hair is black. So these colours to go with. So yeah, normally with this there's gonna be a lot of like gap lines. So the only thing I'm probably only gonna do is just go around the lines, I call it. I can't actually see. There's so much light bouncing off. There's so much reflective light bouncing off that I can't see. I can't see the lines. To be honest. Right, we've got an hour to see how much we colour in. I think I'm only probably going to get like the first 2 keyframes done. I'm going to finalise colours as well. It's green. I don't have like a colour for the green. I don't want to make it the green similar to my one. I think it's more of a lighter kind of like average green colour. So that's what I'm going to do. Orange is probably a normal orange, but we have to have a shadow added to it. And yeah, make sure the base colour is on the bottom, because I'm going to put the highlights and the shadows on top of them. Because of layer hierarchy, as I mentioned a lot in my tutorials. can't see. There's so much shine. Can't see. I think it's this color. That's the color of his shirt. It's not. Then just the orange, and then that's it. I think that's it. I don't think I have to colour the eyes. I think this is the base. No, wait. I think. No, maybe the eyes need to be done. He's got brown eyes, if I remembered. Similar to me. Yeah, that's it. And that's it. The rest get layered on top. Come on. What the heck? That's supposed to work. That was supposed to work. It was supposed to block the white for me. What happened? Huh? Oh, what? Oh, God. Oh. A little break there. Ah, damn. Okay, doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay. The brown can't exist, so just erase the brown. I have to do it myself. The layers. Put it in. And we need to block white. Yes. Yes, the whites are done. And then, I think base brown put on top. And highlight. Oh no, the white highlight is on the other. It's been a while since I've done this. I'll do base brown. No, the white dots go on the it could make it on top of the thing. So what I could do is do this, and then use a lighter shade of brown like this one. Go on this side, and then the white blobs is like the final bit of the highlight section. This is next. Just like this, right? There. Like this, right? And then the one on the very top is the highlight, the white. And actually, it doesn't have to be. Usually, I'll put this one on the shadow layer, but I don't. Because nothing's really going to take over anything from this section. Doesn't really matter. So that's that. So if I remove this red, it'll just be highlight there. And then anything, if you put anything below, won't intervene, we could do the highlights. So his hair highlight is black, right? So it's this one here. And that's it. That's the white bits. White highlights are done. So now we can move on to. This can get moved back now. I don't need it. We can do the shadows now. I think hair shadow first. This one. But then these ones I do actually have to redo some lines. Well, like the color fill. Oh no, what happened? Why? What is escaping? Oh god. Looks like my colours are scoping. Okay, yeah, there's gaps. Massive gaps. There's one here. And there's one here. There's one here as well. That is rough. There's those. like mostly, yeah, just need to fill in some like gap lines, and then this should be fully colored in. And then I'm gonna copy. Yes, I'm gonna copy and paste. Because he shuts his mouth in this one. Most of it's gonna be the same. Just go copy and paste folders. And then this will be new, and then this will be new, and then blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the colouring is usually the easiest bit. Like, we've done most of the hard bits. We've mostly, the hard parts are the, you know, drawing, posing, background. That's the hardest bit. Colouring in is like the easy bit. Just need to make sure, like, everything is good. That looks great. Yes. Nice. Very nice. I like it. I like it. Oh, that's good. Actually, I like this new method. The only thing I did was I changed the highlights. The position of the highlights. Highlights with highlights. Yeah. So all I need to do is copy over everything. He just shuts his mouth there. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Nothing changes. Oh, I actually moved the jaw. Oh, damn, it's a bit different. Huh, okay. Didn't know that. Yeah, I did do that. Wait a minute. Pop this out. Still not a problem. Get rid of this. This super flat. Just paint the neck. Yeah, that's it. Nothing too much. Initially I wanted to move the jaws up and down during when they were talking. That's what I wanted to do, but yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I just left it. Oh, and the hair. There we go. Oh my god, the reflection! Can you see what I'm doing? That's okay. Still, I'll do this. That looks alright. Right here. This is gonna be really easy to do. Generate tell me that one to do. You 3 layers, I think. 2. These 2. The skin and the hair. light. The light's just blocking everything. Wait. Make it really bright. I just can't see anything. I don't think there's anything personal. Okay. Yeah, in terms of this, there's nothing personal there. Yeah. Don't think there is anything personal. I thought I saw something. Kinoseka. Kinoseka. Just me.
Sexosimus says you took too much grinsendes Gesicht.
I was talking like in the first hour and I got sick of it. I'm just concentrating on this. I'm doing my coloring in. I don't feel like it. I feel like talking. Anyway, hopefully your work wasn't too hectic. Hope you survived the heat wave. So bad.
Sexosimus says just go into bed. SRW time and thought can hang out last bit of stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna end. Yeah, probably soon.
Sexosimus says no work. Friend over LOL and I was forced to go on long walks suffering in the heat. Shisa it was cold I turned red.
Oh, you finally took your vacation days. Oh, well done, well done. You took your vacation days. And you enjoy the bank holiday. Oh my god, she made you walk out in this heat. I feel bad. It's horrible. It's so hot. I worked in the heat wave. It was so hot. I talked about it earlier on the stream. It was a bit of a nightmare. I'm so glad that the weather's gonna cool down a bit. I didn't even step out of my room today. It was too hot. Well, my room's like a natural AC. It's just really cold in my room. So why won't I leave my room in the summer?
Sexosimus says he was name going to work while friend was visiting from another country. Said would just be rude. Come visit and I'm out 11 hours of the day.
I can't. I'm busy. I actually have to work. I'm covering people's shifts because apparently May is when everyone wants to go on holiday, so I've got to cover their shifts. So I'm actually busy. I've got work next week. So I'm actually busy. Plus parents are not going on holiday, so I can't really go anywhere.
Sexosimus says on bright side. More money for you.
Yes, more money. More money to buy Pokemon cards, buy matcha, and spending money for MC. Yeah, more money for me. I bought Hoji Charizard. I'm so bad with money. I'm terrible with money. I bet you're good with money. I bet you're really good with money. Or you're spending it with your friend.
Sexosimus says which means can get shape of dreams.
Yes! Whenever it's coming out. Has it got a release date yet?
Sexosimus says I'm not that good at saving LOL but I make sure bills are always paid.
But of course. That's like the most important thing. Your bills are paid, your rent is paid. They don't get kicked out. So it's good.
Zexosimus says you did think so, but the amount of people in debt not paying bills then go out and get RTV on credit.
Yeah, the people going in debt over Pokemon cards. I've heard about that. Yeah. Yeah, some people just borrow and borrow on credit and pay for things they don't need. Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah. I'm trying to be responsible with my money. I'm trying. Temptation's really hard. Hey, what are your plans anyway? What are your plans with your friend? Are you gonna eat out in nice places, nice cafes? Or are you gonna go running with her? I don't know. Oh, walks. Sorry. I think my May is planned out. I think I'm gonna be working. And then final week of May is MCM, so it's probably my month sorted.
Zexosimus says V3 Troning, we gave up in under 30 seconds LOL.
Yes, hot. I mean, I don't think it was hot as the previous 2 days. Oh my god, the previous 2 days were brutal. Oh my god. Was it Wednesday? Wednesday was brutal. Oh, so hot. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday was brutal. Really hot. Today doesn't seem that bad actually. Tomorrow should be much cooler. Much cooler, kind of. Yeah.
Zexosimus says go for walks, chat and live.
Woohoo!
Visited York.
Yes.
Tomorrow going around Leeds.
Yes.
We bought been cooking but I will be taking her out to eat at some point.
Yes. Do so. That's cool. I don't think I've been to York or Leeds. Speaking of which, I wanted to go to Birmingham. I can't go.
Zexosimus says he haven't go of our social battery so it is pretty exhausting for MA. So today she had walk by herself and I was at home by myself and done some baking.
like a good friend, baking. Cool. That's so cool. Let me see, I think I mentioned this before. I've only been to some places in the UK. Cardiff, Liverpool, Scotland.
Zexosimus says he went Birmingham once, but did not go into town. Stayed at our friends for weekend.
Yeah, I need to go Birmingham. One of these days I'm gonna go Birmingham. Yeah, so I've been to Scotland, Liverpool, so up ahead, Scotland, Liverpool, Cardiff twice. I've been to Cardiff twice. Yeah, that's it. And Ireland once. Ireland doesn't really count because Ireland is not part of the UK. But I've been to Ireland once. So they're the places I've been in the UK. Would like to. I've gone past Manchester and Birmingham. Oh, I've gone to Brighton a gajillion times as well. Got to say that. But yeah, I haven't been to Leeds. I haven't been to York neither. But, maybe one day. There needs to be an event for me to go, so I'm not going just because of visiting. There's got to be an event, like a convention. Then I'm probably more likely to go. Sometimes London is a bit boring. Sometimes I've been to King's Cross so many freaking times. Well, I go to King's Cross because my work is near King's Cross. So, I don't know, it feels a bit mundane when I'm walking through King's Cross. It's just the same old, it's just loads of people, tourists, loads of people with luggages.
Sexosimus says used to go all over each weekend meeting different people. Don't remember how he even go to know most of them. Apparently he used to be a rogue extrovert at some point.
Yeah. I was just saying that it gets a bit boring. You go to the same places. I'm getting sick of King's Cross. It's just so many people. Too many people in King's Cross. Too many. Just people with their luggages. And I walk by the same shops. I ran this to my sister. King's Cross is horrible. It's not a good place.
She found out Mutini tiny train station here has a train that goes to King's Cross. Most the time fast train skips the smaller stations.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just the same shops, and it's too bougie. There's no Tesco and there's no Sainsbury's. I can't even do a daily shop in King's Cross. It's just full of restaurants. And the Coles place is just really overpriced, and it's really bad. Like, King's Cross is just, it's a touristy area. It's really bad for regulars. I really don't like the place. And my sister hates the place as well. It's just, I just don't like the place. I have to go there because work is near there. But I hate it. It's like, I'd rather go to Taunton Court Road. Or somewhere else that's not King's Cross. And then I look at TikTok and there's like events happening in King's Cross, like Japanese market happens there, and for some reason celebrities like to appear in King's Cross and do concerts and cause congestion. I'm glad I'm not at King's Cross when celebrities decide to come over and do a mini concert in the middle of King's Cross. Ridiculous, like, yeah, but after a while, London gets a bit boring. It honestly gets a bit boring. It's like, there are some places I probably need to go back to. Need to go back to Camden, need to go back to Taunton Court Road. I've been lazy. I just want to be home. I don't think I want to do. Maybe.
Sexosimus says what I'm hearing is he can jump on train to King's Cross and explore all over till he find where you work. Then rates at then bully you working on art when talker he can bully working in general LOL.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I mean, you can jump on a train to King's Cross. It's gonna be really overpriced. You're gonna be paying a lot of money. I think, yeah, you're gonna be paying a lot of money just to get to King's Cross. Was it like ticket prices around the UK? It's just so expensive that it's more cheaper to fly to Europe. It's cheaper to fly to Europe than it is to get a train to go to, I don't know, Scotland or Birmingham or even Brighton, I think. Getting a train to Brighton probably costs an arm and a leg. That's why I get a coach to Brighton. I don't live in King's Cross, by the way. I commute to King's Cross because my work is near King's Cross. Well, it's not really my work. It's more like the temp work.
Sexosimus city is not set expense IV booking in advance. DEPNs and where you do it. One side trains to York was 40 Pfund each way and another was 30 Pfund but where is for 2 people.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I remembered when I was working somewhere else, not in King's Cross, I had a colleague who wanted to visit her relatives and she was trying to pre-book tickets to go out of London. I think she was complaining about how expensive it was. And she pre-booked it, and I think her tickets kept getting cancelled. So I felt bad for her. Although this was around Christmas time, so that might have affected prices. I think you've got really off-peak. I think you've got off-peak hours, I think. Oh yeah, the highlights are done. So the thing is, I'm getting carried away. Okay, I'll just do the skin. Then I'll go and stream soon. What are your plans tomorrow? My plans are not exciting. I'm just going to the market. I'm just going to pick up my earbuds that I've lost for the gazillion time. And then probably rest up, have a shower. Probably will stream. I'm not too sure. I think I am. My life is as boring as it is. Alright. I believe time is gone. Time is gone. Flew.
Sexosimus says there was one time going to King's Cross to Burnham was one quick train with youngest pro. On way back every train was on strike and buses was breaking down and diverted. Took us nearly 7 hours.
Ah yes. Classic. That's classic London for you. Yeah. No, I'm not surprised about that. I remembered train drivers, the union, the tube union, they always declare we're going on strike. And for me, I've gotten lucky because they will announce their strike. It'll be like a week before strike. And then maybe one day before strikes, you'll see a notice say, strikes are cancelled. I'm like, oh, strikes are cancelled. Because they'll declare a strike, and then there'll be like a week before the strike. And then that means it gives the union some time to discuss negotiations. And usually a day before the strike, I'll see like a sign saying, oh, strike's been cancelled, YOLO. But yeah, when the strikes happen, it is a bit of a nightmare because tubes don't work, buses are jam-packed, poor bus drivers. That's why I take the bus more than the underground. I have an extensive bus network. When buses do go on strike, it's London's split into 4 parts. So they say that normally when buses are on strike, it's the south and the west sections of the buses that are on strike. It's never the north. The north never. The bus strikes never happen in the north, which is actually quite good because I always take buses. Like I kind of take buses. But yeah, cool. right, I think that's it. I think that's it for today. That was fun. Got a lot done. Patchy to me. I think I will resume this on Sunday, so I will resume colouring in more. But it's the easiest bit. Colouring in is the easiest part. I think the hardest part is the line art, blocking in the line art, the shadows, the line art and stuff. That's the hard part. Easy part is colouring in. I mean, yeah, it's not hard. So I'm just gonna chill.
Sexosimus says he liked how the Japanese bus drivers went on strike.
Yeah.
They still worked but did no charge anyone so everyone could still get to where they needed.
Yeah.
Won't happen here to
No, it would never happen. But as I said, no. I don't know about out of London, but I mentioned in London, sections of the bus drivers will go on strike. Not every bus driver will go on strike. Speaking of Japanese buses, I did go on one once. When I was in Atami, I did get on a bus. Because I was at the beach section and I wanted to get back to the station, so I took a bus. And yeah, they work differently. Buses work differently to London buses. I think you still prepay, but I forgot. I think, I don't know, if I remember, Japanese buses are just very fast. And I couldn't tell where I was going. Yeah, I think, but I don't remember. God, no, I think I've been on a Japanese bus twice. I can't remember. My brain is like, I'm getting, yeah, that's not good. I need to end the stream. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. That's been fun. Hopefully I'm streaming tomorrow. If everything works out, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Think about how to play more Psychopathic 2. I'm getting brain fog. I need to end the stream. Okay, yeah, and then I'm gonna resume the animation on Sunday.
Sexosimus says ciao for now. Have a good night and sweet dreams.
Yes, thank you. And you have fun in Leeds. Have fun in Leeds. Have fun with your friend. Hope to see you someday, or I don't know. But yeah, that's all for today. I'm gonna log off, so that's it from me. Hope to see you all tomorrow or Sunday or so. Bye bye.